Welcome back, everyone, to another exciting and mind-blowing episode where we dive deep into the fascinating world of coins that look ordinary but could secretly be hiding life-changing fortunes in your pocket change. And today's story is one that will truly make you double-check every penny you come across, because we're talking about the mysterious, rare, and unbelievably valuable 1998 1-cent coin that's said to be worth an astonishing $10 million because of a combination of minting, errors, design anomalies, and unique historical circumstances that turned what should have been just another ordinary Lincoln cent into a multi-million-dollar treasure that collectors all over the world dream about owning. And as we unfold this incredible story, we're going to explore what makes this coin so unique, how it came to be, what kind of mistakes and variations are hidden in its metal, and why experts, collectors, and enthusiasts consider it one of the most fascinating and potentially valuable modern-era coins ever discovered. So get ready, because by the end of this video, you'll see how something as small and simple as a 1998 penny could be hiding the kind of value that changes lives, sparks mystery, and reminds us all that treasures are sometimes hiding in plain sight. The story of the 1998 1-cent begins in a year when the United States Mint was already undergoing transitions in technology and minting precision, moving from traditional engraving methods toward more modernized processes that introduced subtle yet significant changes in the way coins were struck. And it's in this environment that several unusual and unexpected minting errors occurred, some of which went unnoticed until years later when collectors began examining coins with higher magnification and sharper attention to detail, discovering subtle inconsistencies that hinted at something rare and remarkable. One of the main reasons the 1998 penny gained legendary status is because of its connection to what collectors call transitional errors, which happen when the mint unintentionally uses dies or planchets, the blank metal discs that become coins from different years or intended designs. And one of the most famous examples of this is the so-called 1998 wide AM variety, a coin that at first glance looks completely normal, but upon close inspection reveals a spacing difference between the letters A and M in the word America on the reverse side, a spacing that matches the proof coins rather than the regular circulation strike, meaning the wrong die was used for minting, a simple but monumental mistake that turned a small copper-plated zinc coin into a piece of numismatic history. This subtle error happened because the proof coin struck for collectors in 1998 used a slightly different reverse design that had the letters A and M spaced apart more widely than those intended for circulation. And somehow, one or more proof dies were accidentally used to strike regular coins at the Philadelphia Mint, releasing a very small number of these wide AM pennies into circulation. And although most of them were spent and mixed into everyday use, a few lucky people found them years later, sparking excitement in the coin collecting community as experts authenticated them and realized just how rare they were. While some wide AM 1998 pennies can sell for hundreds or even thousands depending on their condition, rumors and verified cases of extremely high-grade examples or additional layered minting errors on such coins have pushed theoretical and auction-based valuations into the multi-million-dollar range, especially when the coin combines more than one error. For instance, a 1998 wide AM penny that also shows off-center striking, double die, obverse errors, or planchet anomalies, such as missing copper plating or improper alloy mixture. These multi-error coins are what truly elevate the story to incredible heights, because collectors value uniqueness above all else, and when multiple rare features converge on a single specimen, the value can skyrocket to levels that seem unbelievable but are supported by the logic of supply, demand, and historical importance. Imagine finding a 1998 penny that not only has the wide AM reverse, but also a double die obverse where Abraham Lincoln's features, the date, or the inscription "In God We Trust" appeared doubled under magnification. This kind of compounded error instantly transforms a simple cent into an ultra-rare artifact that numismatists would fight over at major auctions. What makes the 1998 1-cent coin so mysterious is that there are multiple theories about how such an extreme combination of errors could occur. Some experts believe it was due to transitional dies being accidentally mixed during preparation for the following year's production. Others think it might have been the result of experimental or test strikes that somehow escaped the mint, and a few even speculate that a small number were intentionally struck by insiders who knew about the variations and wanted to create something unique, though no official confirmation of intentional striking has ever been proven. The rarity and value of a coin like this come not just from the error itself, but from its condition, provenance, and the excitement it generates among collectors. Coins that are found in pristine mint state condition, with lustrous surfaces and clear, sharp details, can command astronomically higher prices than those that show wear because condition determines grade, and grade determines market desirability. Now, imagine if a collector were to discover a 1998 1-cent coin with not only the wide AM reverse, but also a combination of misaligned die strikes, a die crack running through Lincoln's bust, and possibly even a double rim or off-center strike. Suddenly, you're no longer talking about a typical variety, but a once-in-a-lifetime specimen that stands alone in numismatic history. And such a coin could easily be appraised and insured for millions, depending on authenticity and condition. Over time, stories have circulated about lucky individuals who discovered such coins in pocket change or inherited coin jars, leading to viral excitement online as experts examine photos and weighed in on whether each discovery could be the next multi-million-dollar find. The 1998 pennies legend grew not only from genuine examples, but from a mystery that surrounds how many of them might still exist undiscovered, possibly hiding in collections, jars, drawers, or bank rolls across the country, waiting to surprise someone with unimaginable fortune. The coin's technical specifications add to the intrigue. It's composed of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper plating, weighs 2.5 grams, and measures 19 millimeters in diameter, but small differences in the planchet thickness, alloy mixture, or plating adhesion can also create unique visual effects or striking errors that collectors find irresistible, such as bubbles under the plating, lamination errors, or even partial missing layers revealing the silvery zinc core beneath the copper surface. Each of these details, when combined with a known major design error like the wide AM, amplifies the coin's story and value exponentially. Furthermore, the 1998 penny serves as a bridge between earlier and later Lincoln cent varieties, marking the transition toward the end of the 20th century when the mint was refining its dies and preparing for the next generation of coins, which makes these transitional pieces historically symbolic as well as valuable. The numismatic community often debates how many genuine 1998 wide AM coins are still out there, with some estimates suggesting only a few thousand survived, while ultra-rare combinations might exist in the single digits or even as unique one-of-a-kind specimens. And when a coin is the only one of its kind known, collectors often assign near unlimited value to it because there's simply nothing else like it to compare. When auction houses receive such coins, they generate massive attention because the bidding is fueled not just by the intrinsic value of the metal, but by the cultural and historical story behind it. A story that represents the beauty of human error, the precision of craftsmanship, and the unpredictable nature of chance. It's also fascinating to think about how a $10 million penny challenges our everyday perception of value. A coin meant to represent the smallest denomination of currency becomes an icon of rarity and worth, turning the idea of money upside down and capturing the imagination of people worldwide.